Assalamu Alaikum, peace be upon you. Welcome back to the Wealth and Wisdom channel. Here we explore finance through the teachings of Islam. When we think of a devout Muslim, we may imagine an ascetic who has renounced all worldly possessions to dedicate his or her life solely to worship. There is a tendency to believe that pious people cannot be wealthy because seeking fortune is regarded as un-Islamic, but that is simply not the case. Some of the prophets mentioned in the Quran were affluent, and while the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, may not have been rich, many of his followers were. The financial contributions of some of these companions helped propel the Islamic movement forward during its most crucial time and beyond. It is important that when speaking to our children about their lifestyle goals and professional paths, we mention that there is nothing wrong with wanting a financially rewarding career. If their faith is firm and their intentions are right, they can help the Muslim community's future just like some of the companions supported its past and present. Among the companions of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, were those who contributed vastly to charity, and to spreading the message of Islam. There were both men and women like Khadija bint Khuwaylid, the wife of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. She sacrificed all her wealth in support of her husband and his followers. The great Khalifa, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him, needs little introduction. He is known as the closest companion to the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and his successor. He was the first man outside of the Prophet's family to become a Muslim and the first man to assume the leadership role of the Islamic community after the death of the Prophet. Prior to all of this, Abu Bakr was a popular nobleman and textile merchant in Mecca. Abu Bakr's life is a profound example of faith, leadership, and financial prudence. Join me as we delve into the wisdom gained through his exemplary financial practices and how we can apply these principles to our own lives. Let's begin our journey into the financial knowledge gained from the life of Abu Bakr. Having already been an honest and generous man, after embracing Islam, he became a force to be reckoned with. He took the wealth that he accumulated in his family's textile trade business and used it for the cause of Islam. Abu Bakr was known for his successful business endeavors even before accepting Islam. His honesty, integrity, and astute financial decisions earned him the title of as-Siddiq, the truthful. One of the most prominent examples of his financial prudence was the way he conducted business transactions. In his business dealings, Abu Bakr upheld honesty and integrity, which earned him the trust of others. He never compromised on ethical principles, even in challenging situations. His commitment to fairness in trade ensured equitable deals with his customers, and he refrained from exploiting others, aligning with the Islamic principles of justice in business transactions. Despite his immense financial success, Abu Bakr never let wealth overshadow his compassion and empathy towards others. His generosity and charity set a profound example for us all. Abu Bakr dedicated himself to providing financial support to the needy and destitute, demonstrating a deep sense of social responsibility. His contributions to the welfare of the community showcased his unwavering commitment to helping those less fortunate. One of the most remarkable instances of Abu Bakr's generosity was during the time of the preparations for the Battle of Tabuk. He willingly offered his entire wealth to support the Muslims' journey, showcasing his unwavering faith and dedication. None of the other companions could surpass him in good deeds and generosity. Umar ibn al-Khattab reported, "The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, ordered us to give charity, and at the time I had some wealth. I said to myself, today I will outdo Abu Bakr, if ever there were a day to outdo him. I went with half of my wealth to the Prophet and he said, 'What have you left for your family?' I said, 'The same amount.' Then, Abu Bakr came with everything he had. The Prophet said, 'O Abu Bakr, what have you left for your family?' Abu Bakr said, 'Allah and his Messenger.' I said, by Allah, I will never do better than Abu Bakr. Sunan al-Tirmidhi. One of the good deeds Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, is best known for is the freeing of slaves. During the first years of the call to Islam, while the believers were still in Mecca, the non-Muslim leaders of Quraysh began to torture the weakest in an attempt to have them renounce their faith. Upon witnessing the persecution of slaves that had converted to Islam, Abu Bakr began purchasing the slaves and setting them free. The most famous of these emancipated slaves was Bilal ibn Rabih. According to the companion, Jabir ibn Abdullah, Umar ibn al-Khattab used to say, Abu Bakr is our master, and he emancipated our master, meaning Bilal. Bukhari. What we learn from Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, is that he ran his family business, and became a great merchant. But he also had good morals and unshakable faith. Abu Bakr knew that his business success came from Allah, and he gave back by using his money to help other Muslims. Despite being financially successful, Abu Bakr lived a life of humility, never flaunting his wealth or status. His frugality and modesty offer essential lessons for us in managing our finances. Abu Bakr's modest lifestyle exemplified contentment with whatever he possessed. He was known for simple habits, such as repairing his own shoes, which reflected his grounded nature. His aversion to extravagance and waste, even when he had the means to afford luxurious items, highlighted the significance of financial discipline in Islam. Abu Bakr's modest living serves as a timeless lesson for us to avoid excessive spending and maintain a humble lifestyle. Another vital aspect of financial wisdom we can learn from Abu Bakr is his foresight and long-term planning. Abu Bakr's focus on investing in the hereafter through acts of worship and charity exemplified his priority for actions that would bring lasting rewards in the afterlife. He understood the importance of balancing worldly pursuits with eternal investments. His sense of financial responsibility extended to fulfilling his obligations towards his family and dependents. Abu Bakr managed his finances with foresight and prudence, leaving behind provisions for his loved ones, ensuring their well-being even after his passing. Abu Bakr's life is an extraordinary example of financial wisdom gained through faith, integrity, and compassion. His profound financial prudence, generosity, and humility serve as timeless lessons for us all. This is a great lesson for those of us who have been blessed with financial stability. Those who are thinking about what they want to do when they get older. Whatever choice they make, always keep in mind that our wealth and talents are from Allah, and it is up to us to use these in the best way. Thank you for joining us on this journey of financial knowledge gained from the life of Abu Bakr. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content on faith, wisdom, and personal finance. May Allah guide us in following the footsteps of the great companions and lead us to a life of prosperity and piety. Assalamu Alaikum, peace be upon you, and until next time.